In December 2024, I was a confused first year student who didn't even know where life was heading. In December 2025, I am sitting here confidently after speaking at an international conference in Tokyo. And this wasn't just luck. The journey started with one decision: participating in Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue that changed my life completely. Hi everyone, my name is Parul Prashar, a content creator and a public speaker. Someone who once stood exactly where many of you are standing today. A lot of you who are selected for the national level have been texting me throughout that what actually happens at the national stage. So today in this video, I'm going to share my real experiences that is going to help you all in your national round and your journey of VBYLD National Youth Festival 2026. Well, for clarity, I have divided today's video into different parts because I think it is important to structure this video before we actually move forward. So, I would be first talking about the pre national briefing meeting that usually happens every year and would be going to happen actually for you all as well. The second part would be how to prepare your PPT for the national level. I will talk about the challenges you're going to face and how to do better when you are in the national stadium. Well, the next part is extremely important because if you skip this, you are going to miss a number of things. And this is actually a secret, and I want you all to continue to the last part of the video so that you all can learn and understand about these things. So, the first part, that is a briefing meeting that has happened over the previous years and will happen this year as well, in which you are going to be guided by the National Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports team. For example, we have Kritika ji, who is the coordinator or who is at one of the very big positions in that team, and she would be guiding you for that same meeting. So I think this meeting will happen in a day or two, or maybe when the year actually starts. But I will just give you an idea for the same meeting so that you all do not feel lost or as you have been asking your doubts. So, what actually happens in this meeting? In this meeting, they will tell you what is the national round, what you are expected to do, how you will travel to Delhi, and everything is covered. So, your first doubt, and it was literally a shock for me last year, your parents do not travel with you. You have to go alone, you have to stay alone. A child, someone who has completed college, anyone, everyone from your state, you're going to stay alone with the people of your state who have been selected at their respective event tracks. So, how things actually begin. So, you will be added into your WhatsApp groups, and then in this meeting, you will be told that soon your groups are going to be made. And in those groups, you will be told that, for example, my state was Punjab. We were told that पंजाब से आप सबको जाना है तो आप सबका एक मीटिंग पॉइंट है सेंटर का. वी वर गोइंग टू मीट इन चंडीगढ़, तो चंडीगढ़ तक हम सभी को खुद ही जाना था. एंड फ्रॉम चंडीगढ़ दे वर गोइंग टू टेक अस टू दिल्ली in buses. So everyone gathered at Chandigarh, there were buses arranged, and then we moved to Delhi. We did not have to pay anything, especially when we were going to Delhi. But yes, definitely, when we were going to Chandigarh from our places, we had to do it on our own expenses. So there's a central point. Then you will be shared the guidelines in the same meeting regarding your PPT presentation, and that's you just have 5 minutes to speak your PPT, and you have three members in one team, that is one group representing every state in every track, especially for the VBYLD track. So, what you're expected to do is in this, three people in one group, 5 minutes will be divided amongst you all. Then comes the dress code. Last year, VBYLD was for 3 days. This year, it's going to be for 4 days: 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th of January. 4 days. And we were told last year that we have to wear formals for the first 2 days, and the last day was a cultural Indian dress according to your state. So everyone was dressed according to their cultures. People from the northeast had their own dresses. We from the North India had our own dresses. We people were wearing saris according to their cultures, etc., etc. So everything would be told in this meeting. They will tell you, you can ask your common doubts. In fact, you can turn on your mic and ask your doubts. And they will make it very clear you don't have to go with your parents. If you want, they will not give you any money for that. You have to go with your state. And in this state, who all will be there? So, for example, you have been selected for the Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue through the tracks, 10 different tracks. These three people, the three winners from each track, plus the cultural tracks that are the winners of youth festival, for example, the dance, for example, poetry, for example, we have declamations and music. All of these people, plus this year we also have two different things: design challenge and a hack for social cause. So all of you will be going together in one buses. So, for example, for us from Chandigarh to Delhi, we could easily go in bus. But if you're someone who is from the south, from Tamil Nadu, etc., or Goa, I remember for people who were coming from Goa, they had arranged trains. So you would be going in trains. Maybe they arrange planes as well, but I'm not really sure if they do. It totally depends upon how much time it takes for you to commute from your respective states to Delhi. Now, this is something that would be told in the meeting. So, for your dress code, make sure you have one cultural dress that would be worn on the day when you have to, when you all are present, when Prime Minister is also going to be there in the same hall. The next part that we're going to talk is the PPT. It is extremely important to do a good PPT because, see, नेशनल में आप सब जा रहे हो बट ये मत समझना कि यहाँ पर सब खत्म हो गया है. इनफैक्ट अब आप सब में से टू पीपल आर गोइंग टू बी सिलेक्टेड हु विल बी स्पीकिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ द प्राइम मिनिस्टर. टू पीपल फ्रॉम इंटायर ट्रैक. अगर आपका ट्रैक है आत्मनिर्भर भारत तो उसमें सारी स्टेट से हर एक ग्रुप आएगा थ्री थ्री बच्चों का. तो हर एक ट्रैक में से 110 approximately students में से they're going to select two people, two participants who are going to speak in front of the prime minister. And this is a very big opportunity, but it also requires a great hard work and dedication. You have to speak confidently, you have to do a bunch of hard work so that you can be there right in front of the prime minister. This is over. So, few tips for the PPT. Divide your time between three of you. Divide it nicely. So at present you're going to divide your time, but वो तो बाद में देखा जाएगा. आप नेशनल में जाओगे तो तब एक बार पता लग जाएगा आपको सभी चीजों का. बट उससे पहले अभी आपने पीपीटी बनानी है. तो पीपीटी के अंदर भी लॉट ऑफ पीपल हैव डाउट हाउ शुड वी मेक अ पीपीटी. So there are two ways. Understand this nicely. There are two ways to make a PPT. The first one is आप जैसे पहले तीनों बच्चे हैं, तीनों ने अपने अलग अलग आइडियाज प्रेजेंट करे. तो आप एक ऐसी पीपीटी बनाओ जिसके अंदर फर्स्ट के आइडियाज है, सेकंड के आइडियाज है, थर्ड के आइडियाज है. इन द सेंस आप कह दो 6 स्लाइड्स है हम सबकी. अब हर बच्चा अपनी दो दो स्लाइड्स तैयार कर ले. It is up to you what you want to add in your slides. No interference, nothing. Your ideas, your slides. Just keep it with the overall theme of your entire PPT. This is first way. Now you have second way to do it, and this is you collectively decide what is the one main idea you're going to talk in your PPT. For example, you have agriculture as a track. So in state level, all three of you would have presented different ideas. Now you decide this is the one major idea that we're going to present in the national level, and you make your PPT centered on that main idea. Then you're going to divide your time, and everyone would do things as they want to do. But there are few challenges, and since I have been there in nationals, so a number of fights happen over there. Teams fight right on the stage, snatching mics from each other, and this is so weird. Don't think यार ये क्या ऐसा होगा. And trust me, people, take your time. Be very careful. Three participants. If there are three participants, you have divided 5 minutes into, say, 1 minute 30 seconds each. Just this is just for example. So it is not sure कि first बच्चा 1 minute 30 seconds में खत्म करेगा. He may take longer. And अगर उन्होंने longer time ले लिया, then your time will go out of your hands, and what you are going to showcase on that stage to speak before the prime minister would be ruined. So make sure you have this thing very collectively decided amongst your team members that this should not happen, because last year I remember there was teams, there were participants who did exactly the same. They did not leave the mic, they were continuously speaking, and the other team members did not even get a chance. So be careful of these things. These are two ways to make PPT, and I'm sure आप जो भी करो अपना आइडिया एक अच्छे तरीके से प्रेजेंट करने की कोशिश करो. If you do this, if you work hard, everything would be sorted. These are few tips for making the PPT. Now the last part of the video that is extremely important, and I request you, last part consists of two different topics. पहला टॉपिक सुन के do not end the video and skip the last part, because both are extremely important. I know पहला सुनकर most of you will turn off this video, go and search it on the internet, and you will not even see the last part. Please don't do this, have it clear in your mind. So the last part, the most important part of the video, the first part, sub part of this is the app of VBYLD. Yes, last year we had an application that we were given by the government. We could download it from Play Store, and it had all the venue locations for the event, the schedule of the event, emergency contact numbers for a number of people. You can search the app Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue or VBYLD 2025. If you search it on the Play Store, you're going to get this app. If not, I will add the link in description. Make sure you check it out. But do not end the video over here. Let's move forward. The step by step, my day by day journey of Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue. Well, I think this is the most interesting part, because through this you will understand what happens right from when you leave your home to when you come back to your houses in your respective states after attending the event. So, it started with day zero, day when I actually left my home for the first time in my life. I traveled to Chandigarh from Punjab all alone in a bus, and it was a very scaring journey. Like, I was really tensed. I had no one with me. I was staying in my relative's house. So that one night I spent there in the early morning of of 8th January. In the early morning of 9th January actually. So, right when we were in Chandigarh, we went to nodal office of youth affairs in Chandigarh itself. We got our suits. I'll put the pictures if I have. We got the track suits of NSS program according to our sizes. We did a group photograph. There was a flagship event in which there was a flag raised before the bus, and then bus began. This is the starting point of the journey. Extremely memorable. Then we began our journey. We were heading to Delhi. We did not stop in the middle of the journey to eat something on the way. We were going to Delhi. It took so long. For the first time I was in Delhi, I saw the building of NIT Delhi. I saw Bharat Mandapam. I saw that big dumps of Delhi, or garbage dumps. It was like so unique feeling. Like, I have never been to Delhi before this, and this was the first time I was going, and that too, it was sponsored by the government. And honestly, it took so long. Delhi traffic, so bad traffic. So we were going in the bus. It was 9th of January, around 4 o'clock, when we were in the middle of our location or our hotels. We were told that we are going to our respective cabinet minister representing our state in Lok Sabha. It was Hardeep Singh Puri for us. We went to his house in Delhi. We had lunch over there. There was a meeting. It was so grand. All of the students sat on one side. He was standing on a stage right above. There was his wife with him. We had a conversation with him. We asked questions. Then, the biggest feeling like a celebrity, there were cameras on you when you're going to ask questions. Some people sang songs, especially those who were from cultural tracks. Then we had lunch, which they had prepared in their home. It was so good, so brilliant. We were talking to Hardeep Singh Puri as if like he was our teacher. We were standing with him, and we took so many pictures. We were given books by Dr. Lakshmi Puri. It was, I'm not sure, I did not remember the name of the book, but we got handbags, we got a book, We ate lunch, it was extremely good. By this time it was 6:30. We left that place, we went to our hotels. And amidst this journey, we had NSS volunteers who came into our buses, who were going to take care of our entire state. There were five different people, the head and four different people who were working under him to manage our state contingent. So they took us to the hotels. We took off our suitcases from the bus and we went into the hotels. We got our rooms and then we went into our rooms. It was so good. Two people were sharing one room. Then at night we had our dinner around 10 o'clock in the same hotel. Everything was free. You did not have to take care of anything. You were just there to enjoy. And we came back into our rooms. I have posted on LinkedIn. I will make sure I will attach that links as well. I wrote a post on LinkedIn that same night about what a big day it was. And then tomorrow, finally the day one of VBYD, January 10, and we had to wake up at 6 o'clock. In fact, we had to leave from our hotels at 7 a.m. in the morning. For this, we had to wake up at 5 a.m., have lunch right there, and then we had to reach Bharat Mandapam by 8 or 8:30 something. We got to Bharat Mandapam, such a big building. I don't have words. I clicked so many pictures because I was for the first time as if I was there in that place. And I'm sure when you will go into that place, you will be shocked to see what a brilliant architecture it is. So good. Then we got into Bharat Mandapam, so huge stairs, the famous that Natraj statue. If you get there, make sure you click a picture in front of the Natraj statue of Bharat Mandapam. Then you have that big building of Bharat Mandapam. We got into the place on the ground floor. There were a number of people. We did not really know what we have to do. Those NSS volunteers were guiding us. They took us to plenary hall. In plenary hall, there was an orientation. We have Srimati Meeta Rajiv Lochan, then we have Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya ji and Raksa Khadse ji. All of these three people, they gave speeches, they told about what this event actually was. Someone was anchoring the event, then they told us to go to our respective track rooms where the competition was going to be held. Leaders launch, we went there were 110 students, and before this we had high tea, which is very common thing. I'm sure most of you would be hearing this term for the first time, but this is actually a formal get together or a formal tea. In the morning you can take tea, coffee, and there were a bunch of biscuits that were kept over there. You could take them, and then we had to go back to the leaders lounge where the event actually took place. So the first day we had to present our PPTs, and then we had few mentors, we had anchors who were guiding us. After giving our PPTs, we went to have our lunch. We took our lunch over there. It was such a good lunch, and I must say this, that 4 different days when you're going to be in Bharat Mandapam, you're going to eat different things every day. Every cuisine of India is covered, every state, their culture, their food, everything you're going to eat over there. It was such a good food. We ate lunch, then some presentations were left. We came back, we did those presentations. And after this, they took us to PM's museum, PM Sangrahalaya. We went there, we saw the PM's museum. What a beautiful thing! Libraries, the old houses of our former prime ministers. It was very good thing. We took pictures with our state. This was done. We got back to Bharat Mandapam. We ate our dinner over there. Again, different food. We after eating our dinner, we got back to our hotels. It was already 11 by this time, and when we have to sleep, then we have to get back the next morning, reach Bharat Mandapam by 7, 7:30 or 8. It was very hectic. We woke up, we went to Bharat Mandapam again the following day. What we did over there was the next day, what we actually had to do, we had domain area experts. We had Palki Sharma Upadhyay, we had Ritesh Agarwal, we have Aman Gupta, and a bunch of people who were the best of their in their domains. Yes, they were in the plenary hall right in the morning. We had a one-to-one conversation session between Palki Sharma Upadhyay ji and and Anand Mahindra. After this, we were told to go back to our respective venues as yesterday. Then we had a bunch of question answer sessions, and the PPT that was going to be presented before the Prime Minister, a rough draft of it was already prepared, and this was shown to us so that it could be modified some bit to be shown to the Prime Minister. And by this time, already two students who were going to speak before the Prime Minister were selected. This was finally done. After this, we again ate our lunch. We came back to the same place, and what happened in the next half of the day was extremely memorable. We had an event, Colors of Viksit Bharat, in which we had dances, musics from every different state. I will make sure to put these videos. It was so good. We had special guest as John T. Rhodes. You might know him. He is a great personality in the field of cricket. He was there. He got to the stage. He gave a speech, and the entire night, almost around 10 or 9:30, we were there, watching the dances, listening to the prices of the declamation competitions, etc. After this, we ate our dinner and then we came back to our hotels. The next day was the final day of Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue that changed my life completely. So we already got to our hotels 12 p.m., 12 a.m. at night. And then we had to get them in the morning at 5 and 4 because we had to reach over there even before. The last day, oh my god, the security so tight. Everywhere, banners, huge machines, everything was kept right there. And so much checking was being done, every participant, everything. You could not take inside, just as the checking is in the is at the airports, right? Same checking was there. 7 a.m. in the morning, my father got a call at our home that I had been selected to sit in the Prime Minister's gallery. He told me कि ask someone around that I have received a call telling this. I asked people, I miss her to be CM's gallery. I asked those people, they told me आपके साथ मजाक हो गया है. आप जाओ अपनी जगह पर बैठो, नहीं तो वो भी नहीं मिलेगी. I told this to my father. He was very angry. He said, मैंने सुना है ना, जाकर बात करो. And then, because he was angry, I took a step, I asked people, and we realized that one student from every state has we had been selected to sit with the Prime Minister. And this was such a big thing. If you see my photographs from last year, I'm sitting right behind the Prime Minister, and this was the biggest thing of my life. Before this, I was just a normal person, and this made me believe that life can change in just few moments. I sat with the Prime Minister. He came into the event. There was security of Prime Minister. The security came. We know SPGs. They came. They were wearing glasses. They checked the seats in front of us. Tight security, everything. Prime Minister came. He paid a tribute to Swami Vivekanand. He listened to the PPTs. This was done. Then we had got special security passes actually for sitting with the Prime Minister. After this was over, what actually happened is we had to go to take our food, and we got packets in which we had fruits, juices, and chips, etc. We took that, and meanwhile, those people who were selected to present before the Prime Minister were taken to a special area where they were having lunch with the Prime Minister. Grand lunch. You had menus coming to your table, which you're going to select, and this was the food. What was even more big was Prime Minister was sitting with you as if you have been friends from so many years, and he was talking to you. This was done. Then now, if you search on the internet, Prime Minister's speech at Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue, what you will see is his speech in black, in yellow background. Well, this was the same place where we got to the next time. This was the Leaders Lounge. Then we got there, people with special passes were sitting in the front, people with states from belonging to their states sat at the back. Prime Minister gave his speech, he got some photographs, and they launched a book, etc. This was done. After this, the Prime Minister left the event. We took our lunch and we came downstairs, and there was a grand exhibition of people from Science Mela showcasing their projects, their ideas. A very, very good thing that was done over there. Very brilliant. So after this, we finally had to leave Bharat Mandapam. The youth festival was over. We were going back to our respective states. We got into the buses and then we traveled the entire night to Chandigarh and then back to my home. I still remember my eyes were so much swollen. I could see my eyes like literally swollen from the bottom. It was such a hectic journey, a very memorable one, something that changed my life. And I wish the same for you all. And one guidance that I want to give you all is please have good sleep before you come and while you are there in those events, because it takes so much energy. And as I said, my legs were shivering, my body was paining, I had so much fever the entire week when I came back home. It was so much tough. But then, like, it was, if I still remember those days now, it changed my life completely. It changed me because I could never imagine myself amongst those people and in that environment talking to everyone who was just so much big than me. I was really scared to be on that stage and present because I've always felt that I'm the youngest and then how am I going to do it? I was 18 then, and if you are 17 or 16 or 18 watching this video and you're going to be in Bharat Mandapam, just hear me out. अगर आप इस एज पर भी वहां पर हो, just believe in your capability and your ability and potential to outperform those people who are 22 or 24 or 25 sitting at that same place. I will meet you all this year in Bharat Mandapam itself in that same event, Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue, not as a participant. I will reveal it later sometime around the mid of Jan or around beginning of January when you are also getting ready for your journey. I hope to meet all my viewers who have been watching my videos for Viksit Bharat, who have been commenting down every single time. I would love to talk to you all, hear your experiences, and understand your journey as well. I wish you all a very good luck, and I believe that I really pray to God that this should change your life as much as it changed mine. I wish you all very good luck for the new year and for Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue 2026. Let's make the best out of our college journeys. Thank you and bye.